Hey everyone, how you doing? It's me, Joe, and today we're uploading a bit of a different video. I am going to be telling you about partnerships, YouTube partnerships. I don't do this very often, there's no real need to, but I just kind of feel like I want to get my opinion out there and just give anyone who's looking to partner with TGN a heads up on what they could expect. It's just my experience with TGN. I've heard a lot of bad things about TGN. I've been with them for a long time, so in this video I'm going to explain everything about my current situation. I don't know what video I'm going to throw over this. I'm going to play some GTA after I record this audio, so I might just put some GTA video in the background. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, basically, I was part of TGN for 3 years. I joined them in 2012 when I was at 700 subscribers. You needed 1,000 views a day, which was relatively high back then. When you got 700 subscribers, 1,000 views a day is like quite hot, quite good. But I think now that the views that you need, I think it's like 1,000 views a month. It's something stupid. You need, I think something like 4,000 views a month. I don't know exactly. I can't remember. It's changed so much since I joined. But yeah, that's what it was when I joined. I was with them for 3 years, and then recently, just a few days ago, I switched over to Curse, the Curse Network Union of Gamers, which is just instantly so much better, and I'll get into that. So I joined TGN back in 2012. I joined at the time there was a no locking contract. All I had to do was give a month's notice. So if I wanted to leave, I'd have to give them notice for a month, and then after a month I'd be able to leave. But now I'm pretty sure it's a 1 year contract. So as soon as you sign up with TGN nowadays, you're stuck with them for a whole year until you can actually leave. The way TGN work, all partnerships work on YouTube. When you upload a video and you monetize it, 50% of what you earn on that video goes to YouTube, and the other 50% goes to you. So let's say that 50% that goes to you, i.e. me, is 100%. That's my share. So my share is 100% of what I earn, sort of thing. And that gets split up. So TGN take 40% of my share, if that makes sense, and I get the 60%. So that's quite a big percentage. You think they'd take nearly half of what I earn. So at the end of the day, I'm getting a third. So YouTube take half, TGN nearly take half of what I earn, and then so I've essentially nearly got a quarter, of what I earn, which is, terrible. So I left TGN, not just for that reason. There's a lot of reasons which I'll get into. It's not just about the money, but for the amount they're taking off of me, they're taking hundreds off me each month, and for what they're taking off me, they're not doing anything for me. They don't promote me. They just terrible customer service support. So I want to go through that now. Like I said, I joined Curse now, and they actually have a 90%. They give me 90%. They only take 10%. So Curse could do nothing as far as I care. They take 10%. That's nothing compared to 40% which TGN took, which is just so much better. But yeah, TGN, they don't advertise you. Like I was with them for 3 years. They never once advertised me. They never promoted my channel. They never said anything on their Twitter, their Facebook, just nothing. They never contacted me for anything. The only way you can get promoted is if you promote them. So if I went on Twitter and typed, I just hit 10,000 subscribers, hashtag TGN Army, they'd retweet it. That's all that would happen. If I have to advertise them by saying hashtag TGN Army. Tag them into it so that then they can promote me, which is just stupid in my opinion, because that's not promotion, is it really? Because everyone was doing it. Like the amount of times people will say, "Oh, I'll just hit 100 subscribers, hashtag TGN Army," and TGN would retweet it. It's just rubbish. The customer support has been dreadful over the years. I have emailed them multiple times. I can't remember what I've emailed them about now. Oh yeah. Back when I first partnered with them, I had a second channel, the Jolly Vlogger Joe. I still have that channel, but I don't have access to it anymore because I've got the email. It's still on my channel page, you can see it. And I remember reading on their website that if I'm partnered on my main account, if I have any other accounts, I can automatically get them partnered. They don't have to have the requirements. So I could have 1 subscriber, 1 view on that second channel, but I could still get it partnered. So I emailed them saying, "Oh hi, I've got a second channel. Can I get it partnered, please? Just to get a little bit of extra money." No reply. I never got a reply, so I thought, whatever. Not that bothered anyway, really. So I left that. Another time I emailed them was about monetization, because when you monetize videos, I was told when I first joined, I had this unique code that I had to put into my monetization, so that they knew it was me. And then I remember getting an email saying something that this isn't necessarily required anymore. So I just emailed it saying, well, do I have to then? Because they said it's not necessarily required. So I thought, well, how does that work? So I emailed to try and get a bit more, explanation out of it. Like, if I don't do it, does that mean anything? So never got a reply. So I kept doing it all those years. So yeah, and then when they have replied, it takes them about 4 days. I'm not even joking. It takes them 4 days. There is an explanation why their customer support is so bad. It's because they've got 140,000 people partnered with TGN. That's not a good thing. I'm pretty sure they're the highest partnered community. They've got the most partners out of anyone. But Curse, who I've joined, they've only got about 6,000. That's good. So that means when I send an email, it gets replied to within minutes, and it's true. And they're actually detailed emails. When I got an email from TGN, it's like some copy-paste rubbish that they seem to have just put together. But yeah, they've got 140,000 channels under their name, so that means they've got that much to go through email-wise. They've got 140,000 people to sort out, which is just ridiculous because they let on anyone. You have to have such small requirements. But trust me, it's not worth going to TGN. If you are looking, there are so many better ones. Like Polaris is the biggest one. Everyone wants to go. Is it Polaris? Is that what they're called now? Yeah, that's their new name, isn't it? For some reason, their old name was what was it? Oh, I can't remember what it was called. But they had an old name. They changed it to Polaris, didn't they? But yeah, that's what all the big YouTubers are with. But you can't really apply for them. It's more on the basis that they contact you. So once you get to a high amount of subscribers, usually a few 100,000, they'll contact you and say, join Polaris. But for smaller channels like me and many others, you've got to go for the smaller requirement ones. And Curse for me seems to be the best one out on the market at the minute that I can see, because I think I've already said this, but the guy who originally started TGN, he moved to Freedom, the Freedom partnership. And that's essentially another TGN. It's terrible. The CPM share is just rubbish. The same. It's essentially TGN. The early days of TGN, because TGN got under new management a few years ago. And yeah, before I was told when I signed up, I had a personal recruiter, and I was told this was the guy. If I needed anything, I'd contact this one particular guy, and he'd help me out as like a personal assistant sort of thing. He ended up leaving after a few months when TGN went under new management. I never heard from him again. I used to email his personal thing. I never got replies from him. So that just happened. No one told me anything. And yeah, then TGN went under new management and it changed a bit. And that's when they added the 1 year lock-in and stuff. So yeah, my overall experience with TGN has been pretty terrible. I'm not going to lie. I kind of wish I'd changed the Curse a long time ago because it's so much better already. Like I said, TGN took 4 days to reply to an email. Not just one. Every email I've ever sent them is 4 days minimum. It's taken them. Curse, I remember looking at the times. It was 8 minutes it took them to reply to one of my emails. 8 minutes. And it's not just some copy paste thing. I asked about getting verified because I've seen channels on YouTube that have like 5,000 subscribers and they're verified. So I emailed my partnership and said, "Hi, is there any chance for me to get verified on YouTube?" And they sent me this big long... It wasn't copied and pasted because I sent him multiple questions. What are the requirements? What do I need to do to get that? Is there a particular amount of subscribers I need? Is the process easy? Can I get verified? They sent me this big long list, like a big proper written out email saying, "Hi Joe, YouTube's recently updated their requirements for verification. You need to have, I think, a minimum of 100,000 subscribers." And the only time you can get verified under that is if you're like a brand. Say if you're Coca-Cola and you make a new YouTube account, you want to get verified straight away. So you contact Google and they will verify you because you are the real Coca-Cola. It's the same with me. I can't do that because I'm not an actual brand. I'm not a company. But they usually consider you greatly if you get over 100,000 subscribers. So I'm obviously well off that. I'll probably never get verified in other words, but. They sent me this big long list of it and they gave me loads of information about it and they really helped me out. TGN went off, they would have said, "No, sorry, we can't do this, you're not at the right milestone." That would have been it. They wouldn't have said anything else. The amount of times I did that, TGN, I'd email them, they'd never reply to all the questions I asked, they'd just reply to one or two. Are you trying to get it all in one email so I don't have to keep sending more and more emails, it takes them so long to reply. And they don't bloody answer when I send it, so... Yeah, they are useless. They're just rubbish. So Curse, some of the good things they have on Curse, I'm just gonna sit there and like just bumlick Curse now because they are so good already. You got Epidemic Sounds. TGN did have this, but I didn't know until I left. I went on their website and it goes, "Oh, you get Epidemic Sounds," and I was like, "Oh, I never got told that." They didn't have that when I first joined. It became a thing, probably under new management. But yeah, I never knew about that. But I've got that now, so that's good. So I'm reading off a list. I've got a list here. Reply to emails within 10 minutes. You know, I've already said that. It's the 10th best network. That's not bad. They've only got 6,000 members, and they're the 10th best network. I think that's pretty good. They've got no lock-in contract. I can leave any time I want. I can email them today, and I'll be gone within 24 hours. It's fine. I've been offered beta keys early. TGN never do that. TGN have got 140,000 people to accommodate. Curse only got 6,000. So if I say to them, is there any beta keys available? They'll send them to me. They help out with anything like copyright issues. So if I get copyright strikes for something that's shouldn't be copyrighted, they'll help me out. Like most should, but TGN wouldn't do that. Let's face it, they're terrible. And yeah, like I said, they only take 10%. They take 10% of my earnings, and TGN took 40%. And Curse have done more within the 4 days I've been with them. Now TGN did in the 3 years I've been with them. And TGN took so much more money off me. They took so much money off me over those years, man. I regret it so much. I really do. I was just stupid and blind. I never really thought about it. I just thought, yeah, get partnered. Because when you get when you're at 700 subs, you don't really think about it. I did read the contract when I first got partnered with TGN, and it's just a month contract thing. So I have to give a month's notice. They took 40%. I thought, that's not too bad. I still get to earn money on YouTube. That's the big thing. You think, yes, I can finally earn money on YouTube. And but then once you get bigger and bigger, so once I started earning like 4,000 views a day or whatever, they take a bigger cut of it. And 40% is a lot of percentage. So yeah, this one only take 10%, which is good. So I should be seeing an increase in payment every month, which is good because it makes me want to make more videos. Because at the minute my channel is pretty dead. Let's face it, I get like 100 views every video and I've got 26,000 subs, whatever. It's fine. Hopefully some good games come out soon. I can just throw them out. Because look at Fallout. Now, when I started uploading that, some of my builds videos have got like hundreds of thousands of views, like my third most viewed video. So hopefully something like that comes around again. I can upload, just throw out loads of videos of something that I really enjoy playing. But yeah, that's it. Jeez, 13 minutes this video's been. Jesus Christ, I love a little moan. But yeah, that's just to help you guys out. If you're thinking of joining TGN, I just wouldn't advise it because it's too big of a community. You're not going to get special treatment. You're not going to be, treated any more differently to any of the other 140,000 people that are in it. With Curse, there's only 6,000 unique members. So it's easy to get support and get helped out more. If you have watched all the way through, hopefully if you aren't partnered and you're looking to get partnered, this does help you out a little bit. I can't remember what the requirements are for Curse. You have to look it up. They're all very similar in a way, but honestly, aim for Curse. They've got the best payment percentage. They only take 10%. Most take 40 to 30%, and Curse only takes 10, which is just amazing. And like I said, their customer support's amazing. They just seem really good. So if this has helped you out in any way, feel free to leave a like because that lets me know that it has helped you out. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.